We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the opener of this three-game series between the Arrows and the Blazers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jorge Campos, the Brazilian-born pitcher, is on the mound to start here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Stepping in, Alton Kramer. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Third home run for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Right out of the gates right there. He's not wasting any time. First batter of the game, not normally known for his pop, but he got every last stitch of that
one. In now, Rolando Valido. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He'll start this one at 274. No home runs as of yet, 9 driven in. The 1-0. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Batting third, the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
At the plate, Brian Stokes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. From the stretch. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
That is good. The right fielder. Yes. Tierney.
So stepping in, Chet Tierney trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. First offering on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Two balls, no strikes now, batting with one out and a runner at third.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Standing in, Adam Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Turner is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the first. Mexico City is out in front here, 1-0. Jerry Conway, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Digging in, Richard Richardson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Lucius Rojas. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Richardson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's running. That evens it up 1-1. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that run will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
It's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Mad Dog Jackson. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. None out, runners at first and second. Popped him up. Myers is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Colt Snow.
So coming to the plate, Colt Snow, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2 on the count.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Standing in now, Howard Ruben. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And it's not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Rocket Pro. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he takes a called strike 1. Conway has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
The pitcher, Francisco Barreto.
In now, Francisco Barreto. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball one.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
We're talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Three runs already home here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-1 home. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Oh, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
So now to the plate, Jorge Campos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One-0 count. Here it is. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Junior is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Portland leads it 4-1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Bull Jr. batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Campos been having himself quite a year so far, toting a sub-3 ERA. He's undoubtedly been one of the league's best.
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
In now, Devin Myers. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Anderson.
Into the box now, A.J. Anderson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Richardson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jerry Conway.
So here now is the pitcher, Jerry Conway. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. The Blazers are out in front here, 4-2. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Richardson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Line, that's a base hit into left field. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
To the plate now, Lucius Rojas. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Rojas playing here in his age 31 season. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Nope. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, the pitch. That one's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count now. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Ready for another chance? Mad Dog Jackson. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First offering on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
No
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Colt Snow would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line to the right side. but foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Line drive base hit.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
At the plate now, Colt Snow. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. That's wide, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 2 out with the man at first. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Walton Kramer will start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the 3rd. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rolando Valido will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. 3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box, Brian Stokes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball. 1-1.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
First and second here with nobody out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Standing in, Chet Tierney. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
First delivery to him on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. He'll come to the plate with it. On to first, and they get them both.
The center fielder, number 14, Adam Turner.
Stepping in, Adam Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 0-1 offering. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Eastman is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Howard Urban.
Howard Urban.
First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So striding forward now, Rocket Crow. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Standing in now, Francisco Barreto, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Behind 0-2 now. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22, J.D. Eastman.
Ready now, J.D. Eastman. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Ready with the 0-2. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bull Jr.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Junior, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
The third baseman, number 6, Devin Mize.
In now, Devin Mize, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike one. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire. And with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, A.J. Anderson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. The second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Portland is out in front 4-2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jorge Campos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Campos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Sent toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Richardson.
Now in the box, Richardson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Lucius Rojas.
To the plate now, Lucius Rojas, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
First and second now, 1 man out. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Runner at second now as a result of the error, and set to go as the third baseman, Colt Snow. He's set. Here it comes. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1-1. Misses for the second ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Full count, 3-2. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. The Blazers lead this one 5-2. Wang will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. So nice job there by the pinch hitter leading off the inning with a base hit, and it gives the top of the order something to work with.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Alton Kramer, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Valido.
Into the box now, Rolando Valido. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Richie Engel makes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box now, Brian Stokes standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Rounded weakly to the left. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Todd Butts will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Digging in now, Howard Rubin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting, shortstop, Rocket. Whoa.
Into the box, Rocket Crow. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate now, Francisco Barreto. Ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Three and one.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. Got him.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Standing in now, J.D. Eastman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he falls behind now. 2-0. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Nori Dizzy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Dizzy.
Turner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Blazers are out in front 6-2. Lonnie Overstreet takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Overstreet.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Chet Tierney.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Two and one after the foul ball there. And now a pitch on the way. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So now to the plate, Adam Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Overstreet still playing here at age 38. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Popped him up. Barreto waits on it. 2 down.
Now back, left fielder, Bull Jr.
Striding into the box, Bull Jr. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Devin Myers would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Richardson. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, Richardson.
First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Riding in once again, Lucius Rojas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. He's got it, and quickly there are 2 away.
Now back, first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Jackson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Anderson is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Michael Robinson will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Robinson.
Stepping into the box, Devin Myers. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number one.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate, A.J. Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. One out, nobody on. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Terrell Dunbar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. And he takes ball one. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he lays off, ball four, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alton.
Stepping up to the plate, Alton Kramer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is a slider looked at and called a strike. The 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
1.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Oh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0 pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he misses 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Charles Erickson answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Brian Stokes will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
The 1-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another 1-2 delivery, and it's fouled away. Popped up. Jackson moving to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Harrison May gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Colt Snow.
The third baseman, Colt Snow.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. 0-1. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Howard Rubin, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Rocket Pro. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chet Tierney. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. The 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder coming in, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Into the box, Adam Turner, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Into the box now, Bull Jr. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd of the game, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The third baseman, number 6.
Stepping in now, Devin Myers. Now a bunt attempt here. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still derailing.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Chip Fay enters a little earlier than usual, as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. In now, A.J. Anderson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Caleb Grabo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. 1 out and a runner on third. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Grounded to third. And the tag gets him, but they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Will Hernandez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Standing in now, Alton Kramer. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home. Caleb Grabo will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher.
Number 57, Caleb Grabo.
Logan Ray is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now with the plate, Francisco Barreto. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Mick Cummings is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. 4-1.
4-1, no strikes.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. A throw down to first, one away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Now at the plate, J.D. Eastman. First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The pitcher, number 21.
Tiny Ryan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in the pinch hit, Tiny Ryan.
And he popped him up. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Miguel Santana comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate, Rolando Pulido. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And look at this. A bunt attempt to start the 9th. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
To the plate now, Brian Stokes. Softly on the line to third. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping into the box, Chet Tierney. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. The only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happened. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Well, we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third as Showtrack is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can, and it ended up making a play not even close at third.
At the plate, Adam Turner. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. the 2-0. Hit hard to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's one. And he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just a 1 out. Bull Jr. is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now at the plate, Devin Myers. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. To the right side and through, a base hit. Turner heads for the plate. The throw home. Tag not in time. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 9-6 ball game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Andrew Zavala will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Zavala.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
The relay. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Christopher Meadows is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Striding in to start the 9th, Richard Richardson, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Meadows, a 27-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So striding in, Lucius Rojas. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. This one's into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
All right, here we go, making things interesting with an RBI knock to cut the deficit to 2. Maybe we can get this offense going.
Justin Yeager comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Justin Yeager.
Into the box, Colt Snow, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 8.
Striding in, Howard Irvin. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
From the belt, the pitch. Rocket Crow is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Arrows capitalized on a huge 9th inning on the way to the win. Logan Ray claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs, 18 hits. 2 errors, they left 12 men on base. For the home team, 8 runs.